We've all seen it, haven't we? Or maybe felt it. That common idea that, once you hit 70, things just start to decline.
Yeah, like your energy fades, joints start aching,
Yeah.
maybe things just feel harder than they used to.
Exactly. And maybe you or someone you know has sort of felt that and thought, well, I guess this is just what getting older is like.
Hmm.
But what if? What if that decline isn't actually inevitable?
Ah, now that's an interesting thought.
Right. So today we're doing a deep dive into a really surprising idea that there are actual secrets to living a longer, healthier life after 70.
Secrets that could even potentially take you beyond 100.
That's what the source suggests. We're looking at a YouTube video called Why Most Seniors Have a Short Lifespan After 70 and 6 Secrets to Living Beyond 100. It's from the channel Life Advice for Older People.
Okay. And our mission here really is to dig into these specific habits the video talks about. Habits that seem to, well, fly in the face of conventional wisdom about aging.
He used a pretty compelling example, right? This guy, John Lim.
Yeah, John, he's a 74-year-old retired gardener.
Mm-hmm.
And his story starts out exactly like that common decline we mentioned.
Aching joints, energy dropping off, mind feeling a bit foggy.
Exactly, all of that. But then he apparently discovers these 6 life-changing habits.
And the video claims they made him feel years younger, gave him a whole new lease on life.
That's the story. So we're going to unpack those 6 secrets and see how they work for him.
All right, let's get into it. Secret number 1. And this feels pretty foundational, I think. It's all about daily physical activity.
Moving every day.
Yeah, and the video really stresses it's not just about, like, staying fit or losing weight. It's about maintaining independence.
It's just huge.
Totally. And preventing chronic conditions,
Yeah.
boosting your mood, all that good stuff.
And crucially, it doesn't mean you have to, run a marathon.
No, not at all. It highlights that simple things, walking, stretching, maybe some light exercises, they can make a world of difference. We're talking maybe 20, 30 minutes a day.
That seems doable.
Right. So John, our example guy, he'd kind of fallen into sedentary habits after retiring, sitting more, watching TV.
Pretty common scenario.
And he started feeling it,
Yeah.
feeling heavier, joints hurting more. So he made a decision, just a simple one. Walk for 30 minutes around his neighborhood every day.
Rain or shine.
That's what it says, rain or shine.
Consistency.
Yeah.
Okay. And there's a real why behind this, isn't there? I mean, biologically speaking.
Definitely explain that a bit.
Well, it's like the video says, when we stop moving regularly, our muscles weaken, things stiffen up, and just our overall vitality starts to fade.
Makes sense.
And the source actually mentions something specific here, sarcopenia. That's the age-related loss of muscle mass. Even gentle activity like walking or just getting up from a chair repeatedly
Yeah.
helps fight that.
So it's not just about feeling strong, it's deeper, like metabolic health.
Exactly. It impacts how efficiently your body works at a cellular level.
Yeah.
And look at John's results. Within weeks, his energy just skyrocketed. He felt less stiff. Those knee aches started fading. It connects directly to wider research showing regular activity helps reduce heart disease risk, lower blood pressure.
Improves brain function too, right?
Yeah.
And sleep.
All of that, yeah. So maybe ask yourself, what kind of movement, even something small, makes you feel a bit better?
That's a great question. And it's interesting how movement connects to the next point. You start moving more, feeling better, and maybe you start thinking more about fuel.
Ah, yes, what you're putting in your body.
Exactly. Which brings us to secret number 2. Fueling with nutrient-dense foods and, importantly, staying hydrated.
Okay, diet, always a big one.
Yeah. The video really emphasizes foods packed with good stuff. Fruits, veggies, lean proteins, healthy fats, the things full of essential vitamins, minerals, antioxidants.
Building blocks.
Right. But then there's the other part, hydration. It says this is often overlooked.
Oh, massively overlooked, I think.
And being dehydrated. It can cause fatigue, joint pain, even that brain fog John was experiencing. So the recommendation is aiming for, about 8 cups or more of water daily?
Yeah, around that mark.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fascinating how these micronutrients become even more important as we age. Things like vitamin D, B12. They're crucial for bone density, keeping your mind sharp.
So nutrient dense isn't just a buzzword. It's really targeted fuel for aging well.
Precisely. And then there's the flip side, right? The processed stuff.
Yeah, the video warns about that. Foods high in sodium, sugar, unhealthy fats.
Which can directly contribute to things like heart disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, chronic conditions.
And John's diet, initially.
Full of processed foods, snacks. He felt sluggish. But his changes weren't, like, extreme. He just swapped snacks for fruit, added more veggies.
Started using healthier fats like avocado, olive oil.
Exactly. And crucially, drank more water instead of sugary drinks or tons of coffee.
And the results.
Pretty quick, actually. He started feeling more vibrant, energy levels up, skin looked better, less afternoon fatigue.
Just from those simple swaps. Amazing. So, thinking about it, what's a favorite healthy meal or snack for you? Something that genuinely makes you feel good.
Good question to ponder.
Okay, so we've covered moving the body and fueling it right, foundational stuff. But the video argues true longevity goes beyond the physical.
Right, it dives into mental well-being, too.
And specifically, secret number 3, staying socially connected.
Ah, the power of connection. Often underestimated, I think.
Me too. The source points out that staying connected friends, family, community, it's actually been shown to increase longevity.
Improve mood, too, right? And lower disease risk.
All of that, yeah. And it highlights the danger on the other side. Loneliness and isolation can have serious consequences on your well-being.
That's so true. It really makes you think, how do we stay connected, especially when life circumstances change, like retirement?
Well, the video suggests being intentional about it. Prioritizing time with loved ones calls, video chats, seeing people in person.
And maybe finding new connections?
Yeah, like joining a group, a club, maybe volunteering for something you care about.
Because socializing regularly helps keep your mind sharp, lifts your spirits. It adds purpose.
Which we'll get to later as well. But look at John again. After retiring, he felt a bit isolated.
Understandable.
So he joined a local book club, started volunteering at the community center. His social life blossomed, and so did his mood. He felt more energized, happier. And the video links this directly to his overall health improving.
Connection is powerful medicine. It makes you wonder, how do you stay connected with others in ways that feel meaningful?
Definitely food for thought. Okay, moving from connection to, well, the opposite sometimes. Stress.
Ah, chronic stress. The silent saboteur.
That's a good way to put it. Secret number 4 is about reducing chronic stress. The video calls it one of the most significant contributors to aging faster.
Wow, faster aging. How does it do that?
It apparently impacts the immune system negatively, causes inflammation, increases risk for heart disease, other conditions.
So learning to manage it isn't just nice to have, it's essential for a longer, better life.
Exactly. It's about quality of life, too.
And connecting this back, reducing stress isn't just psychological, it affects our biology, right down to inflammation levels.
So what does the video suggest? How do we manage it?
It offers some concrete techniques, things like meditation, mindfulness, deep breathing exercises. And it stresses you don't need hours. Just a few minutes can make a difference.
Just a few minutes.
Seems so.
Yeah.
Also, simple things like reading, gardening, taking a walk, anything that gives you some mental space.
Okay. And John, how did he tackle stress? He was worried about health, finances.
Yeah, he was apparently quite worried. But he took action. Started doing deep breathing exercises in the morning, listened to guided meditations before bed.
And then did it work for him?
Profoundly, according to the source. He felt more peaceful. His mind felt clearer. That physical tension eased up.
Any physical changes?
Yes. His overall health improved. His blood pressure actually dropped. He felt more present, kept his energy up all day.
That's incredible. All from managing stress better. So, thinking personally again, how do you tend to unwind and de-stress? What's your go-to?
Everyone needs something.
For sure. Okay, those results for John really hit home how vital stress management is, which kind of leads into secret number 5. Something that sounds simple, maybe obvious, but the video says it's critical.
Let me guess. Regular checkups.
Bingo. Proactive health checkups. It calls this maybe the simplest yet most important way to ensure a long, healthy life.
Not just waiting till something goes wrong.
Exactly. It's about identifying potential issues before they become serious problems. Did the video mention how to approach doctors with this preventative mindset, like not just showing up with symptoms?
That's a really good point. It implies a shift, doesn't it?
Yeah.
From just reacting to illness to proactively managing your health.
Yeah.
So key screenings are mentioned: blood pressure, cholesterol, cancer screenings. The whole point is catching things early.
When they're easier to manage.
Exactly. And John, again, he took this seriously, kept up with his appointments. And during one checkup,
They found something.
his doctor caught early signs of high blood pressure, something that could have become a much bigger issue down the line.
Wow. So catching it early made a difference.
Huge difference. He made adjustments, diet, lifestyle, maybe medication. The source isn't specific on treatment, but he managed it,
Yeah.
prevented long-term damage. It gave him confidence.
Confidence to live fully, knowing he's on top of things. It's a good reminder. Are you keeping up with your regular checkups?
Worth checking the calendar.
Definitely. All right, we're on to the final secret, secret number 6. And the video frames this one as maybe one of the most powerful tools for longevity.
Ooh, intriguing. What is it?
Finding a sense of purpose.
Purpose. Okay, that sounds big.
It does, but the explanation is quite grounded. It's about having something to wake up for every day. Could be a hobby, learning something new, helping others.
Something that energizes
Yeah, it
you.
motivates you.
Exactly. Makes you feel more alive.
And there's actual evidence for this. Apparently so. The video cites studies showing people engaged in passionate activities tend to have better mental and physical health.
And they often live longer.
That's the claim. It raises that question, though. How do you find purpose, especially if you're retired or your life circumstances have changed?
Good question. What does the video suggest?
Things like learning a new skill, taking up a creative hobby, volunteering. Anything that gives you direction, boosts your mood, keeps your mind active.
So it doesn't have to be like changing the world.
Not necessarily. Look at John, our gardener. He felt a bit lost after retiring.
Right.
His purpose. He started writing his memoirs.
Just for himself. Or
The video doesn't specify the audience, but the act itself reignited his spirit. His physical and emotional health thrived because of it.
wow, that's powerful. A personal project gave him that boost. It really makes you think, what's your passion? Or something you've always wanted to try?
Yeah. So looking back at John's whole journey, these 6 secrets combined, what was the result?
A complete transformation, according to the video, after just a few months.
He felt more energetic, stress levels dropped significantly,
He was more connected to friends, community.
and basically on track to live well past 100, with a quality of life he hadn't imagined.
That's the picture painted.
Yeah.
He went from being, as the video puts it, a passive observer of his aging process.
To actively living his best life.
Exactly. It's pretty inspiring, actually.
It really is.
And the core message seems to be, it's never too late. You know, age really can be just a number.
The power is in our hands.
Yeah. By adopting these kinds of secrets, committing to small, positive changes, you can genuinely live longer, healthier, more fulfilling years. It's not just about adding years, but adding real quality to those years.
Making life after 70 vibrant, not just endured.
Precisely.
So let's leave our listeners with a final thought, building on that idea of purpose. Considering its profound impact, what's one new passion or maybe an old interest you could rekindle, even just this week?
Something small you could pursue.
Knowing it might not just enrich your days right now, but potentially add healthy, happy years to your life.